This week, the main implementation is the import of map material, the division of the different layers, the import of players, and the campaign. Player's state has been prepared. Take idled for example, it has been sliced and diced to 4 small pictures. To ensure continuity, maps are also imported. Basic map is also ready. First of all, we set the sorting layer level and assign different levels to different layers, so as to make sure that the player is always on the top and won't be obscured by the background. Then we add a component rigid body for the player to simulate the physical behavior of objects, such as a natural landing effect, which makes it easier to realize the jumping and other functions later. Also, it makes the player's behavior more realistic. At the same time, it can simplify the development process. After clicking run, we can see the fox falling naturally due to gravity. However, what we want to realize is that when the fox falls to the ground, the fall stops and the fox stops on the ground. So we add a new component, capsule collide, which is a circle, compared to the box collide. We resize it to the size of the fox's body in order to fit our customization. After adjusting it, we run it again, and we can see that the little fox falls to the ground and then the fall stops. However, during the test, we found that if the drop location is not flat, the little fox will fall down. In order to realize that it is always standing, we modify the parameters in the rigid body and freeze the Z value. Running it again, we can see that the little fox can stand even when it hits uneven ground. Next week's program is divided into the following 2 areas. 1. Player actions such as jumping and moving left and right. 2. Level design and layout. Further improve the design of the first level. Consider the arrangement of hostile characters and the placement of props to make sure the level is challenging enough. Add some enemies, such as frogs, to organize the fox's progress. Enemy images are ready, such as frogs and eagles will be added next week to increase the difficulty. In the meantime, some forms of passes will be considered, such as the frog moving left and right and the eagle moving up and down. The little fox jumps over the enemy to defeat it, and so on.